From my point of view, there are still a lot of gaps actually when it comes to serving the industry, especially the solution e-commerce. When it comes to the infrastructure, the last mile fulfillment itself, there's a lot of obstacles still which needs to be put away. And I believe to point these out in the industry and let companies work on a solution to close the gaps, that will help definitely for the industry.
The key takeaway is, okay, we're only at the beginning. We're basically startups in this industry, in this geography. So there's a lot of things that we have to do. We have to develop the right products, we have to build the right infrastructure, and we're going to look at a growth in the future that's overwhelming and unprecedented in many industries. So we're very excited, but there's lots of work for us ahead of us.
One key takeaway is there are many, many opportunities, and this industry is only going to get bigger and bigger. I really think the industry at the moment in Asia is very fragmented, and I think what the Last Mile Fulfilment organisation is doing is very good by bringing all the service providers together to help each other with the services that they need to align themselves with the philosophies of Last Mile Fulfilment. Best product, best service, best experience for the consumers.
We're very excited about Last Mile Fulfilment Asia here. And the main reason why is because it brings together all the various industry players, and more importantly for us, actually our current clients and also future prospects that we can actually engage in and educate them about our e-commerce and end-to-end e-commerce services.
Well, the Last Mile Fulfilment Asia is mainly about the last mile of order fulfillment. Schaefer, as a supplier of intralogistic solutions, is actually just the layer before the last mile, but the players are the same. So we believe that exhibiting here is a good forum for us to present our solutions to the supply chain players.
Yeah, so the last mile fulfillment is the first time this year taking place actually, and obviously when you do something first time and you're a part of something first time, you're a bit curious, concerned whether it will help actually at the end. So far I saw a lot of great companies here, a lot of brands coming, senior people. So from that perspective, it is definitely a highlight. The topics are some are not new, but as I said before, they need to be put on an agenda. They need to be discussed, so people can really think of how to close the gaps actually going forward. So I believe so far it goes very well.
Honestly, about the event, I think it exceeded my expectations. So I think it's a very, very great event. We didn't expect such a huge crowd for the first time, for the first years. So I think, well done. Oh, I think the benefits is self-explanatory. Not only do we get to meet up with some e-tailers, most importantly, we managed to build a network and get connected to other industry players in the region so that we can create a better platform to support the growth of e-commerce in this region. For the key point for us to take for iStore and takeaway is actually we managed to find key partners that are able to expand our network and also further explore partnerships in a more greater detail.
I really think the event has been tremendous. There's companies from all over Asia, and I think that's the key thing. It's not just Singapore. There's companies represented from many, many countries around the Pan-Asia region. And we're committed to helping these clients with shipment insurance as part of the fulfillment process. I really like the booth here, the booth section, so we can walk around and meet people and talk to people from different service providers, talk to the retailers, and just learn about how everybody can contribute to the fulfillment industry.
We're very excited about the conversations that we are having here with our customers. The quality of the presentations as well as the dialogue in all the panels is very high and very much to the point of how can e-commerce develop over the next few years and what role does logistics play in its success. So this is exactly what we like to push as an agenda for DHL and see this as a key part of our contribution to the industry in the region going forward.
So I would, from my perspective, it would be quite helpful if we would see the e-commerce, the entire value chain as a event here, not only concentrating too much on the physical fulfillment portion, so that we can get the online portion maybe in everything what happens in the front end, but also what happens in the back end, the payment portion, etc. I think this would be great for next year actually. In addition to that, I know that we have a few items on the agenda which relates to cross-border e-commerce, but I would like to see a bit more specifics on the solution for next year actually. That would be great.
I believe for the next edition, I would like to have some e-tailers on board as well. All right. Someone that we would like to hear from what e-tailers want after visiting the first year. They should have an idea what they want. So instead of just hearing what the industry can provide for e-tailers, I would like to hear what they would expect from us.